Hey there. So, I got another Sketchbox. I just couldn't resist this one. This one is the pet portraiture. It's one of their special edition boxes, and I've never gotten one of their special addiction. It is an addiction. The special edition boxes. Pet portraiture is something I've played around with in watercolor, but just kind of here and there. Mainly I just paint birds and flowers. So take a look at this here. And this of course has everything on it that we got. So there are 3 round canvases. They're Frederick's custom canvas set. 6-inch round canvases made especially to fit in the frame that's included in the box. And then there is the, where is it on here? Silver brush. It's a stroke brush, 1/2 inch, great for filling in large areas or blocking in areas. Here is the artwork, which is just so lovely. I do love pet portraits. This is by Amanda Jorgensen, and I believe, yes, she's also the one who does the animal portrait class. So here's her info here and her info here. Let's see here, instructions for framing. So I'll look at that later, hopefully not lose that. Paint palette here, Art Alternatives round palette. Oh, I think this was in the frame. Eek. There we go, that looks fine. Let's see if I can pop that back in there just to protect it. Well, it doesn't want to go in there, that's fine. Okay, so this is very interesting. This is the Stitch Life Studio custom frame, handmade, created by Stitch Life Studio in Asheville, North Carolina. So that's rather neat. So these little canvases will, I'll have to read the instructions, I don't know how they go in there, but somehow they will go in there so that we can have our little framed pet portrait. Aww, I really like the sticker. I have 3 dogs, 2 cats, and a fish, so I thought this might be a good box for me. Sakura Pigma Micron 0.5 millimeters. It says it's a fine tip to create whiskers and fine detail. So there we go. You can see that there. And what else here? We have acrylic gouache, 5 assorted colors. So here we go. Little mixing set with a white and a black. And this is, I haven't used this. This is acrylic gouache, it says. Water-soluble paint dries quickly into a matte finish. It's versatile and is great for bold colors or delicate values. This is General's Pencil Scribe All Black. A rich black cover all pencil to help darken areas and create rich details. And it does look, you can see that there, very dark. Whoops, and it's rolling away. Okay, and here we have, last but not least, the Winsor & Newton Studio Collection. 6-piece sketching set contains a variety of pencils in different mediums to help achieve a wide range of values to depict your furry friend. So it looks like we've got charcoal and graphite pencils, break-resistant leads and points, 4B, 8B graphite, white charcoal, sepia, medium charcoal, hard charcoal. Oh, that's nice. Usually when I get drawing pencils and something like this, it's something I already have. So these are actually different, as is this. So, so I'm pretty excited about that. All right. So the interesting thing with this Sketchbox, make sure that's all of it. Yep. So the interesting thing, oh my goodness, my desk is dirty. Here, we'll put that there. The interesting thing about this Sketchbox is that it had, it said that you can go and look at this little pet portrait class. So I already went over and looked at that. And it's about, I think it was about 18, 19 minutes long. So not super long. And she kind of lays out how she does a portrait of a pug. And she does it on one of these rounds. So this is going to be a little bit challenging for me because I am used to doing it a little differently. Because with the watercolor, I'm used to doing it kind of backwards from that. I'm used to starting with a very light color and then layering up to darker. So this will be interesting. I will show you the picture. This is just a black and white print, and it already has some markings on it. But because I had traced it for something else. But anyway, so I am going to try and do this. It was originally a photograph, and then my son actually put it in a program and changed it to like a drawing on one of those apps that does that. So I'm going to see, hopefully it will fit at this size, and I think it will. So this is my mom's dog, Buttons, and I'm going to try and do buttons on here. Brushes. Oh, hold up. Look at that. I almost threw it away, and I'm glad I didn't. I just looked on the thing, and there was one more brush included. So, oh, glad I looked. Okay, this is a Princeton Select round brush, size 3. So, that's that. Okay, now. So this is my finished painting, and I stuck it in the frame. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm not happy at all with this, but I was thinking about this. I almost thought maybe I wouldn't post this. And I thought, no, I'm gonna go ahead, because you know what? Not everything you do in life is a success, right? I mean, that's just life. And you know what? Acrylics, well, this is acrylic gouache, so I was way out of my comfort zone with this. And I think it definitely shows, but you know, that's okay, right? They always say it's about the journey, not the destination. And this was certainly a journey of some sort. I wish I hadn't added the whiskers. I will say that the pin, I did not realize this, the pin will work. If you can see here, the thin ones are with the pin. The pin will work on the canvas. And I noticed that because I was trying to put the whiskers in with the brush that came with it, and either they just weren't going on, like you can see some of them here, they were so, whoops, here, they were so thin going on the canvas. Not thin, what can I say, you know, not pigmented. And then some of them were just really thick like this, and I just wasn't happy with how they were going on. So then I thought, you know, I wonder if that pin works. And so I grabbed the pin, and of course the pin worked. So if I had just used the pin from the beginning, the whiskers would look a lot better. So it, you know, what can you say? I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I definitely learned some stuff doing this. And so, you know, yeah, so it was worthwhile. So, you know, maybe it's something you want to give a try. Is for the background, I watered down some of the acrylic gouache, and I started by just putting it in around him, you know, close to it, kind of outlining him with it, and then I did add water to spread it out. And I did get a little bit on this. I was actually kind of curious. This definitely does dry. It doesn't pick back up, I guess was what I should say. So I didn't, you know, I didn't accidentally pick any of this paint up when I was doing that. Anyway, one other thing, even though this is about Sketchbox, but I just saw that Let's Make Art is doing a dog gouache box, but they're doing the watercolor gouache. And those do tend to be, if you're wanting more of the educational side, I guess you could say, they come with outlines. So if you don't want to, you know, draw your own or whatever, it comes with outlines. I think they're doing 4 dogs, so it comes with 4 outlines, 4 different outlines. I don't remember the kinds. It was like a Corgi lab, and I don't know what else. Anyway, also their videos are much slower, much more step-by-step. So if you are a beginner, or if you want to get this as a gift for a beginner, maybe look at that and compare, and see if that might be a better choice. But, you know, that's completely personal preference, obviously. So, you know, do what works best for you. Anyway, I hope this was helpful, and good luck doing whatever painting you choose to do. And, you know, it is important to remember, not everything is gonna feel like a success to you, and that's okay. You know, they always say every artist has a closet full of paintings that they didn't show anybody else. So keep that in mind, and I'm trying to be brave and show everybody this one. All right, take care. Bye-bye.